Hey everybody, I'm out here in some pine flatwoods because I have on good authority some old abandoned hunting cabins. So I decided to come out here and check them out. I've been to this area before, but I don't recall ever seeing any cabins, so a good buddy of mine dropped me some coordinates and I'm on my way to go check those out now. Should be pretty interesting. So let's see what we can get into. In the spot, roughly, I'm starting to see a bunch of debris, just stuff laying around, junk, barrels over here. Trash cans, a fence. Cabin should be around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. Cool. Wasn't too hard to find. Just got up to this cabin, and the first thing that jumps out at me is this cycad here. That's wild. This tree right here will live to be hundreds of years old if you let it, This is a good environment for cycads as well. It doesn't get too hot, doesn't get too cold, and it's like a humid environment. This fills with water, but you can clearly see that it's doing really well. Now some people get these confused with the palm tree, but it's actually more closer related to a fern, and these are actually poisonous. So, but yeah, cycads are really neat. But yeah, found the cabin. It's pretty wild. Let's go check some of this out. Syrup. Stuff doesn't really go bad, but it still would have an expiration date on it. Let's bring it over next to the window, get some light. Let's see here. Best Buy 05 2005. Stuff wouldn't really go bad. Let's see. Fishing lures here. It's cool. It's an old Coke bottle. I wonder if this Coke bottle was back when they did the switch that caused a bunch of controversy and forced them to switch back to Coca-Cola Classic. Oh, we got our bog. It's kind of gross though, because it's like there's so much dust and the mice that get in here, they carry disease and things like that, so you got to be careful about coming into places like this and stirring up dust. But yeah, this old cabin's cool. I'd rather camp out there though, where the air is clean and fresh, because my nose is starting to tickle now from the dust. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on in this place. Oh, got that breeze going. Oh, it feels a lot better. Let's check around back. little overhang here with Bunch of tin. Probably actually galvanized steel, but we call it tin. Oh, old canoe here. It's alright. It's not so bad. I wonder if it's seaworthy. Well, I don't know. It's fiberglass and it's busted on the front, so yeah, I'll give that a skip. This little creek is nice. I'll tell you what, this creek is subject to flooding every year, so there's a good chance that this cabin gets flooded out from time to time. That's probably why it's not in use anymore today. Because every year it seems like the water gets higher and higher. Well, I like that. That was fun. There's another location that I want to check out, and it's quite a hike away, so gotta get a wiggle on. Those of you who have followed my channel for a long time might remember a video I did a while back about this actual area was recovering from a prescribed burn. You may remember from a few weeks ago I posted a video about why it is that I get so dirty out here, and this is actually the aftermath of the reason why. This was from a prescribed burn. Now just a day later after I filmed that, they actually started a prescribed burn in this forest. Now this is just a few weeks old. As you can see, all the palmetto scrubs are all growing right back. It's real beneficial for the environment. Well, it looks like this has been burned again here, I guess maybe 3 or 4 years later. I'm not sure. I mean, all of this will recover, but I'm kind of wondering, is like, why did they burn it again here just a few years later? But they have their reasons. But this is a spot I wanted to go to, and years ago when they did a prescribed burn, this is how I found this spot. Was I noticed some debris, and this is it over here. Check this out. So yeah, I'd found some interesting artifacts in this spot. You know, molten glass like that. Well, glass that had been melted. Molten glass basically says that it's currently in a molten state, so no, this is, you know, clearly congealed. But there's lots of stuff in here. There's twisted up old bits of aluminum, glass. That was an old toilet right there. Pottery. Got these cool little cups here. Interesting floral pattern on these plates. Stoneware plates, you know. Let's see if I can see there. These little cups. Yes, would you like a cup of tea? Sorry. I can't help it. Once I get that pinky out, forget it. Right around here somewhere. And I've been past this section a couple dozen times, and I didn't even know any of it sitting out here. Walk right past it and not even know. pretty much on top of this coordinate. I'm not seeing anything yet. It is thick back here too. It's really thick. I'm just gonna have to just keep my eyes open. Take it nice and found it. Straight through there. See the roof. Alright, cool. Let's check this out. Wow. Well, that's awesome. I just have to find a hop across this creek and I'll be able to go check it out. Okay, it's starting to sort of crack and squish underneath my feet, and I got nervous there for a second that I was gonna have another episode like last time. My ankle did ache quite a bit that night when I got back, but it's healed up pretty good, and I didn't want to go through the same thing because I'm a long ways away from the Jeep right now. Yeah, check this out. Another abandoned place. You can see that it's high up too. That means the water gets really high. Shed here. Gotta be careful in places like this though, because these things can come collapsing down on top of you and no one would even know it. The obligatory pink flamingo. Bird nests up in there. You gotta be careful though, this all looks rotten. Now we got a footprint right here. Could be one of the guys out here that were doing prescribed burn. What a cool cabinet. That's alright, I like that. You never know what you find under a mattress. But yeah, this feels like it wants to fall apart. I'm gonna step on this door though. Leave behind tracks. I'm gonna leave behind tracks. But it just leads out to the creek out in the back there. But yeah, this is neat. I like this. Let's see if we can find any food products. There's a 1985. What is that? Look at there. Let's bring it over to the light. Let's see if we can read this. Star Equipment Manufacturing Inc., Miami, Florida. Oh, it's a little calendar for 1985. That's cool. Let's see if they have anything written in it. '83 Oldsmobile. That's pretty cool. I like that. Put it back where I found it. Blast in the past. I remember 1985. They're turkey legs. One's on the left here are male, one's on the right are female. There's another room right over here. I'm assuming it's probably the head. Let's see. Let's get in there and check it out. It's pretty wild in here. It's kind of creepy in a way. Check out this desk here. This is running water. Water's dripping. See, I turned it on. Check that out. That's cool. It's just probably leftover condensation in the pipes from way back when. Definitely no hot water. Well, that was cool. That was a surprise. I'm over here looking at something else. I hear some creepy noises. That's awesome. Let's check out this tackle box here. Let's see if there's anything in it. Doesn't look like it. Well, I should have brought those other lures with me. I could have put them in this box. All right, let's head on out of here. Get some fresh air. Leave things the way we found them. All right, let's get out of here. I'm really glad I chose to do this today because for me it was really exciting. I mean, I've been on these trails dozens and dozens of times and I didn't even know those cabins were back there. And I explore a lot. I go off trail all the time. And so I know where they are. I know where they are up here. I don't need to mark them on the map anymore. I know exactly where they are. That old burned out trailer, I've known about that spot for years and years. But this place takes on a whole different vibe when it looks like this. All right, well, I appreciate you guys coming along with me today. Thank you very much. And like always, take care.